Welcome to Christmas in January.
Yeah, I'm so excited. You know, we were just
left to do, and that is to find out, are you ready for the Chili Bowl?
Starting outside your front row for tonight's main event, from Jacksonville, Oregon, traveling number 18T, Tanner Holmes.
Shawnee is a big outlaw kart race that we hit. We hit last year before Chili Bowl. We hit it again this year. It paid $8,500 to win, so we were trying to get our trip started off right, and unfortunately we got it started off wrong. Car was fast, we ran up front all weekend, we passed a bunch of cars, we banged off the curb, we rolled the bottom, we threw some sliders, and was running second in the finale, and my motor went kaboom and we blew up. So that was kind of how that got the trip started. Our car was really fast, but we ended up with a wrecked car and a hole through the front of the 18T engine. So prepare for Chili Bowl, I feel like there are ways you can do that, but at the same time also, like, so much happens in this building, you kind of just have to go for it and put your best foot forward. For me, I think it's very helpful that I race outlaw karts a lot throughout the winter time, you know, when this event takes place. Outlaw karts are similar in the sense, the throttle response, you know, the Nerf bar to Nerf bar action, the slide jobs. You're constantly, you know, racing in someone else's grill, and that's what this place is really all about. So I think, you know, running that is very helpful. Then also mentally come in here, I think you really just got to be strong-minded, you know, get ready for your prelim night, not really pay attention to who you're racing against. You just got to run every car like it's a car with a number on it. And, you know, we race a lot of these guys throughout the year, whether it's in wing sprint cars, whether it's in outlaw karts, whether midget guys are racing midget guys, and you throw us all in one building. So for us, yeah, you just got to be strong-minded and go out there and do what you normally do and treat it like it's any other race. Chili Bowl, you know, I feel like that's kind of what makes it unique. It really is not similar to anything else. You know, you throw 370 cars in a building, we're all underneath a roof, we're racing indoors, it's midgets, there's really no rules. It's kind of just free for all and let the best man win.
Hear the devil calling. Hear the devil calling. Well, I hear the devil calling. Gotta pay him what he's due. I can't stop. Dogs of war. I can't stop. Dogs of
Well, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live here at the SageNet Center and the Expo Raceway in Tulsa, Oklahoma. For our
well, I see the fields burning, 'cause hell is coming through. I can't stop. Dogs of war. I can't stop.
All right, 2x2 stack in, heat race number 5. PPM on the front row outside. Turn out.
Try to just run away and hide. His hand build just gets eaten alive and a little contact there.
Tanner's smart enough to know the 9-4 is pretty good right here.
Yeah.
One more spot would do him a lot of good, but he's got to keep Hardy off of him. To go. Nida going to use the tire to move Holmes. Holmes going to lose a second spot coming out of the corner to Price. As we run to the checker, disastrous last lap for Holmes. And well played for Darren Nida. Kind of like qualifier number 1. I mean, there's not a lot of gimmies here in qualifier number 4 drivers. 10 more laps. Final chance for these guys to get points and lock into the main event. Top 16 in points after this qualifier are locked in. We're underway in the 4th qualifier.
Second to bottom that time by, oh man, one on the bike, that's Brooks. He's gonna...
Holmes has not been able to get out of 6th as he had a bad corner there in 1 and 2. Then Brooks, Billy V, Tanner Holmes, Perkins, Estes, McQuarrie, and Winfrey, your final Toyota qualifier result. 4 more cars about to lock into A-main action for night. Everybody else to the trailer. The whole crew into turn number 1. Edwards in the all-black car with the neon 87 on it.
Kinzer Edwards, Billy V, Tanner Holmes, Kyle Strickler. As the lights are off, coming back to green, still 13 to go in this one. B feature number 1 back underway, and problem from Holmes. That car did not go, and now he's got a problem hard to the wall and upside down. Something broke on the front end. And
I'm going to be really interested to see how they score this.
Maybe this will turn into a little soup deal, you know?
Where are you? Like a G or a...
I think a J.
Oh boy.
But at least I'm far enough down where I think I should be able to...
Most of those soup deals, like a lot of them stop about like E-ish.
Yeah.
DE is kind of where you're cut off of going forward, but they all start right about there.
Yeah.
Right? So, cool.
Yeah, if I could,
Start
you know,
the run,
if I could
right?
get through like 6 or 7 soups, you know, maybe, like I said, give yourself a chance, you just never know.
Right.
Obviously, Jason had the one year where... So our prelim night, man, things were pretty wild for us. We immediately got put in a really difficult position, you know, drawing the 2nd highest pill of the night, so we had to start 9th in our heat race. The goal in that was to try to, you know, just pass 1 car a lap. You really have to get as many passing points as possible. For us, we passed cars, but we didn't do enough, so we only ended up finishing 6th. Then in the qualifier, we mimicked that. We started 9th, finished 6th, passed cars there, and got better as the night went on, but ultimately it ended in a part failure where we were running in the top 4. I think we would have transferred, but ended up in the turn 1 wall when we had that failure. So our car was really good. The 87 was fast. We ultimately just weren't able to overcome a couple difficult spots we were in. Picture with me. That happened.
Everyone in our circle probably thought.
That's why I was so confused. I didn't realize people take pictures in front of the driller. Well, no. So the best part about Chili Bowl, I think, is how, you know, everybody comes here in the middle of January. It kind of kicks off the year, and there's nothing else going on. So there's not like an excuse like other guys are racing on this part of the country, other guys are going here. Just about everybody has an opportunity to hop in a midget, race for a golden driller, and be here for a week long. So not only, you know, do you get to race your night, but you get to hang out with all your friends. You see a lot of people just this one time a year, and they become, you know, people really close to you, you know, lifelong friends through the event. And, you know, also you get the chance to be behind the wheel, but you also get the chance to be a race fan. You also get a chance to be a mechanic, help other people, and watch everyone go as they take on their night.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome inside the SageNet Center. It is Driller Day here on this beautiful Saturday morning in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Lights are out, coming to green, 10 laps, top 6. Goes Tanner Holmes in that 87 car.